being talked about everywhere today. Now, to give you all a little gist, which you actually did not need, there's no need of introduction here, but Aayush Sir here was in the very famous 2018 film Love Yatri, and while we were all wondering when we get to see you back on stage, back on the screen, we know that now that you were preparing for the film Antim, and the wait was always worth it. It always is, and it is this time as well. And speaking of Mahima, she is a student here at Thakur College, and it makes us so happy. It makes us so happy to see you back in your home ground and talk about all the beautiful big adventures that you're doing. And she is not an old player, a new player. In fact, she is a very old player as well, just like Sir. And she has been a part of very, very, very well-known TV shows such as Balika Badru and many more. I'm sure that all of you have had a chance to sometimes maybe speak to her, be friends with her, admire her, look at her. And today, Sir and Mahima are with us right in front of you on the stage. So can we give a huge round of applause? Right, let's show why Thakur College has the maximum amount of energy and why all the wonderful guests like yourself, Sir and Ma'am, would like to come here again and again and again. So, is there something we'd be lucky to hear from you? Is there something you'd like to share about the film, both of you? What's up, Thakur? I am so happy to be back, and nothing beats the feeling to be back here and promote our very own film, Antim. So, kya Antim dekhenge ki nahi? Thank you so much, ma'am, sir, for having us here. I'm feeling so proud, and right now I'm beaming with a lot of pride to be back at my very own college. And I'm just so happy, and right beside me is the star of the film, and that's Aayush Sharma. Over to you.
What's up, Thakur College? Why are you guys behaving so much, yeah? Like in college, we don't need to behave and all that. In college, have some fun. We need to enjoy ourselves. Don't worry, for the last 15 minutes, I was having a conversation with a beautiful principal, and I was asking ma'am, can we please break some discipline codes today? Because, yeah, so I will see, we were negotiating that for all of you so that you can have a lot of fun today. But most importantly, thank you so much, ma'am, for having us over. Thank you for giving us an opportunity, and thank you so much for a beautiful introduction. But most importantly, I am very happy here because, when we were shooting Antim, she used to keep talking about her, when she started when she was in the age of 9, and she was shooting, and she used to be in school, and she used to be traveling, and she used to come back for exams. And now she came to Thakur College, and she was constantly doing something or the other. And that really inspired me. Because most importantly, I would like to thank a beautiful principal. Because sometimes what happens is that when we talk about acting, people always focus on education. They don't give the person a chance to go and act. And acting is always considered one of those, extracurricular things. So first of all, a big round of applause for your principal for giving Mahima this shot. Ma'am, thank you so much. And you firstly say that you're promoting acting, you're promoting your career into acting, and we have an example right in front of us who has made it in Antim.
So we will never feel like it's enough after hearing whatever you have to say. We're going to make you keep talking throughout this event and promoting your film. So thank you for the initial words, but we're going to come back with more. But yes, it's definitely a huge thanks to our management, trustees, principal ma'am, HODs, coordinators, teachers, students for making this happen. And they are the ones, you usually might think that it's the students who ask for all the celebrities, but in our case, we have it the opposite way. We have our teachers and our management supporting us so much with these things. They are always pushing people to bring the best people to encourage them and the students. So a big thank you for coming and taking time out of your busy schedules. I'm sure you have a lot of promoting to do, and there's one place after the other that you're going to go to. So I would like to ask our team. Yes, sir.
So अभी ना guys, आज हम बहुत मजा करने वाले हैं because हमारी अपनी बच्ची कॉलेज में है और मिस्टर आयुष शर्मा भी कॉलेज में है, तो आप ठाकुर वाला टक्कर दिखा के रहेंगे।
Sir, I had a question to ask you personally. So, speaking of the last film that you did, Love Yatri, it's a very romantic role that you had. Now, how was the transition from being a romance hero to becoming a villain in the film? Was it a difficult transition for you, or was it as fun as the last time?
See, last time I had to dance a lot. This time I had to fight a lot, eat a lot, make a big body, and do everything that I'm not in real life. So I think it was very difficult for me to play this character, get into the skin of this character, and understand because I'm not from Maharashtra, so I didn't know the whole idea, the language, the behavior, and everything. But it was fun. I would say it was fun, and I think it was more fun because Mahima was there to drum the last song there.
Thank you, sir. And Mahima, what was your experience like? Like we want to know everything that you felt, what it was to constantly, be in the hustle mode and going every day to these shoots. And I mean, just tell us what you felt and how was it a game changer for you in your career?
I think this is nothing less than a dream come true and a very big opportunity because I had an opportunity to start my Bollywood career with Salman sir, Mahesh sir, and this very amazing actor that we have to watch out for. So I had an opportunity where I could, make my transition from television to Bollywood, and I couldn't have had a better start. So it was amazing, and I feel really happy that I got to be a project which is a great script and बाकी तो सब लोग देख ही लेंगे.
Well, we have a couple of surprises planned for you from a little performance here and there from our very, very talented students who see you and get inspired every single day. So for you to enjoy that, we have to have you sit there in front of the stage to enjoy the performances to the fullest. So team, can we have our beloved guests please take their seats? Alright, now the next performance is by a very, very talented young singer from our college. And I'm sure most of you heard him during the mic test and were wowed कि ये कौन है भैया, इसका performance तो सुनना ही है. So before we call upon other people and thank you so much, Vasu, for the wonderful performance. Can we all have a loud cheer from the audience because we Wonderful. Thanks, Vasu, for soothing our ears because we really, really loved your performance, and I'm sure Aayush and Mahima did as well. And now it's time for the second surprise that we have in store, which is a performance, a dance performance by Gauransh. So can we have Gauransh here on stage to woo us and cares, and don't we all love men who care? So that's applause. Guys, cheering only होनी चाहिए. Constantly, I want your voices up in the air. So guys, please cheer for the group of girls here, along with Aayush sir. We've got a golden opportunity.
famous film, but this song is quite a boring song to dance on. I just want to be honest. So, three cheers to this guy who has really made this song a very nice dancing song. I didn't know you can do Michael Jackson. And your moves are fab, brother. I must tell you that. I must tell you that. But anyway, still stream this song.
I guess you guys already knew, right, that you were going to get this golden opportunity. While it looked very random, I'm sure they were preparing for days for this moment. So congratulations to you guys, right? Socializing, let's give it a moment.
I really want to thank you because when I was a student, I was a very big introvert. So every time I used to come on stage, I will be like, I can't do anything, I can't dance, See where life has got me.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much, girls. We'll see you back on stage very soon, hopefully. With your permission, we'd like to call upon a few students here. Guys, can I have you all back on stage, please? Guys, chilana shuru rakho, sir is on stage. Right? We're proud to have him. We're excited to have him, and we need to show how excited we are because बहुत बैठ के घर पे लॉकडाउन में अब चिल्लाने का वक्त आ चुका है. Guys, can I have you on stage quickly, please? सर थोड़े से नर्वस हैं बच्चे हमारे क्योंकि आपके सामने बहुत लोग नर्वस हो जाते हैं.
मैम पहले मुझे सर मत बोलिए प्लीज. मैं बूढ़ा नहीं हूँ. मैं महिमा से 2 साल छोटा हूँ. जी बस 1 साल ही बड़ा हूँ, महिमा से 2 साल छोटा हूँ. That's it. Please sir मत बोले.
Thank you, sir. Okay, we have our ladies back on stage. आप प्लान कर चुके हैं कि आपको इनके साथ खड़े रहना. ठीक है, चलिए आ जाइए. Please ask your questions one by one.
So, what are your thoughts about our festival? What are your thoughts about our festival?
I think it's a beautiful festival. During my last film, I had gone to many colleges to promote, but this time around, I've come after the whole COVID situation to come back to a college to see this kind of warmth, to see this kind of love. I think it's beautiful, it's amazing, and I would really want to thank Mahima for suggesting that we should all come to Thakur College. And thank you so much, all of you, for having us over.
As Mahima was our college student and she described her feelings, would you like to describe your feelings about college life and like your some experience?
I would refrain from that because any suggestion I give, ma'am will throw me out of from here. Yeah. See, I was studying in Jain College with my attendance not being 40% but being 18%. So, but I was lucky. I don't think 18% converts into becoming a movie star. No, please don't do that. Ma'am, sorry. I generally didn't spend too much time in college. I was chilling in Bombay. Well, that should not be the moral of the story.
Okay, I'm so sorry. So आयुष, ये जो सब स्टूडेंट्स हैं वो तो आ गई, बट हमारे कुछ टीचर्स हैं जो आपकी बहुत बड़ी फैन हैं, एंड वहाँ पे टीचर ने बोला कि आयुष को पूछो कि उसके कॉलेज की एक मेमोरी बताए.
जी, मेरे लिए सबसे अधिक fond memory है because I was not from Bombay. I didn't grow up in Bombay. So when I got admitted to Jain College, that time I remember there used to be a canteen. Jain has a good canteen, and there used to be a guy called John. So I asked him, I was like, is your name real John? He said, no, my name is Rakesh. So I said, why people call you John? He said, because John Abraham used to sit here and have a dosa. And that's why I used to serve him, so I have been called John. So I remember that for a time, I felt one day there will be a guy who will say, I'm Aayush because he used to eat dosa here.
Oh my God!
I would actually really share a very personal memory because when I was in college, I remember in my first year, there used to be an HOD called Mary Ma'am. And Mary Ma'am saw my horrible attendance. And she called me one day and she said, why are you in college? You don't want to study. And I'm this 41 kilo boy, very thin boy. And she looked at me and she said, why don't you try acting? Then I looked at her and said, ma'am, me and acting. Look at me, I'm 41 kilos. So she said, no, I think you can be an actor. So today, I really thank Mary ma'am for giving me this dream, for making me pursue acting. And that's why I feel about our principal as well, who always supported Mahima. So I think when somewhere down the line, we always look at teachers like, oh, it's all about education. But somewhere down the line, they help you also develop you as a person who you are in future.
Guys, इतनी प्यारी मेमोरी सुनाई. जितने टीचर्स हैं सब हाथ उठाओ कमान. जितने टीचर्स हो सब जोर से तब लोग ताली बजाओ. Ayush, one frank kiss towards all our lovely teachers.
Can I hug them instead?
Oh, that will be awesome.
Are you better?
I think this is the luckiest day for not only our students but our teachers. Giving a nice warm hug to Aayush sir.
Come on, guys.
Boys, sorry, unfortunately we cannot allow you to hug Mahima, okay? We're sorry if we're breaking our expectations. Yeah, she's thanking me because I don't know why.
Guys, so ये भाई का बर्थडे सॉन्ग इस बार हर बर्थडे पे बजना चाहिए, okay? And we are definitely remembering Salman bhai. I hope one day Salman sir will be. Guys, इंडियन फिल्म फ्रेटर्निटी में एक नए सुपरस्टार की एंट्री हो चुकी है और उनका नाम है आयुष शर्मा. And now guys, I request principal ma'am to felicitate जो कभी वहां पर बैठी थी और आज यहाँ पर है और पूरे देश में ठाकुर कॉलेज का नाम रोशन कर रही है. महिमा मकवाना. Guys, this being 25th year of our college, it is very special. And this is also 75th year of India का अमृत महोत्सव, आजादी का अमृत महोत्सव. So it's a huge celebration throughout the year, and we are so happy to have Aayush and Mahima with us on this particular stage. Guys, एक final बार and then we have cake cutting. So एक बार आयुष और महिमा की पूरी टीम के लिए, the SKF टीम के लिए जोरदार तालियां. And एक बार उन सब कोविड वॉरियर्स के लिए जोरदार तालियां जिन्होंने बहुत एफर्ट लिया. And now we have things up and running again. Come on guys, make some noise. So now let's do the honors in Antim ka style. Principal Ma'am wishes to speak something. So, Principal Ma'am, over to you.
Yeah. So good afternoon, all my students. Okay. So we have Aayush and Mahima with us. I have something to say. Deepak had forgotten me, but I wanted to speak for Mahima. Aayush, please excuse me. You are also a very handsome boy. Amitabh se ऊपर हो जाओगे. I bless you for that. महिमा मैं थोड़ा बताना चाहती हूँ. Mahima's attendance was 40 to 50% always. Always. That's also a very good attendance. Where some of them don't give at all, doing nothing. She did a lot, and then all the exams that she gave, she did it with flying colors. One incident I want to share with all of you. One day she came running to me, she missed one of the paper because of a shoot, and she was in all those dresses. और मम्मा के साथ आई है, इसकी मम्मी इससे भी ज़्यादा सुंदर है. Actually, her mother is more good looking than her, and she asked me, ma'am, can you help me with that exam? The glitter and the tears that I saw in her eyes, I said, 100% I will allow you for the exam. And a separate paper was made, and she gave the exam. That's Mahima. Why I'm saying you is all this that she did a lot for her family, she did a lot for the society, she did a lot for the college, and today she stands here. First you require to do something to get something. So that's our Mahima. Hip hip hooray!
And of course, Principal Ma'am, और सब कुछ साथ से होता है, तो महिमा को अच्छे टीचर्स मिले, और अब उन्हें आयुष का साथ मिला, सलमान सर का साथ मिला, एंड आई एम श्योर उसके और भी अच्छे लोगों का साथ मिलेगा, और वो इन सबके साथ, सलमान खान सर के साथ, आयुष सर के साथ, जो अगली फिल्म बनाएगी, शायद अंतिम 2 आएगी, या अंतिम 3 आए, 4 आए, 5 आए, and we want this Antim not to be the Antim film. This is just a beginning. Come on, make some noise for Aayush, and make some noise for Mahima Makhwana.
और एक बात है, Monday को we got very excited. Early morning for Sunday night, Deepak calls me and tells me कि सलमान खान आ रहे हैं. तो क्या बात है? सलमान जी आ रहे हैं? मेरे लिए तो खुशी की बात है. Immediately हाँ बोल दिया and all the arrangements started. Then I had a certain very important assignment yesterday at 4 o'clock. So I called him back and I asked, Deepak, if it is confirmed, I will cancel my assignment. He said, ma'am, just give me 10 minutes. And after 10 minutes, it was, no, is not coming because of the COVID situation. And maybe protocol follow करने के लिए वो सब सारी ठाकुर विलेज, ठाकुर कॉम्प्लेक्स आ जाती थी, इसके लिए वो रोकने के लिए didn't come. But let me tell you, जो भी सलमान खान के जो प्रोडक्शन वाले हैं, मैं भगवान को बहुत प्रार्थना करती हूँ. भगवान नहीं मिलते हैं. आज मुझे सलमान नहीं मिला, कहाँ से भगवान मिलेगा मुझे?
Just a small request. I've been standing on stage and I'm feeling very weird. Yeah, I don't like being here.
And this whole idea has been looking very cool to me, this student vibe.
If you allow, can I go there and take a selfie there?
You guys are very lucky. Children's beautiful. Please come to you. Okay, guys, let's not clash here. We want to have a please be civil. Please be civil. We request everyone to keep the masks on. Please don't take the mask off. So please, Thank you so much, Ayush sir. I'm not getting any pictures. And you can all tell designers, and I'm sure this means a lot to them. So big thank you for doing this. And many thank you. So I'm going to jump in. I made a picture to myself.